I'm probably going to shorten them down to about 30 minutes or 35 minutes, just because what's happening is it's taking a really long time to load them. So these are kind of going to be, you know, like shorter videos. You can, though, pause the video and run through the same exercises, because usually what I do is we'll run through it 2 times on each side. You know, you could go through those, pause that, and go through that again after we do it the first time. So if you want to make it an hour long, or you can just do another one of the videos. You can. So anyway, so let's get into this. Let's start with our weights. So again, I have 3-pound weights here, but again, you can use anything that you have. If you have, you know, small water bottles or something that is, you know, weighted, and it's, you know, weighted evenly, so you have the same thing for both arms, you can do that. If you don't, you can do one arm at a time, so you can run through the exercise on one side and then run through the exercises on the other side. But anything that is weighted, you can even use 1-pound weights. You know, anything that's small is fine. I probably wouldn't go any heavier though, just so you know, than 5-pound weights, because they you don't want to hurt your shoulders, okay? And we're doing a lot of shoulder work here. Okay, so let's stand up nice and tall here. Chest is up, shoulders are back. We're gonna take our hands in front of our body, and we're gonna lift up to the sides and then come back down. All right, so lateral raises, up and down. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, guys. Keep that chest tall. Try not to round your shoulders forward, so none of this, okay? No rounding of the back. And then I'm gonna cut this video down, so we're gonna run through these pretty quick. Usually, you know, I go a little longer with arms and legs and all of that, so we're only gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes here for these arms, because I really wanna get this leg workout in. All right, 3 more. 3 and 2. Hold this last one at the top here. Good. Pulse it up and down. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Pulsing up and down. Keep the chest tall. Breathe. Good. Give me some circles. So around and around. Good. Reverse your circles. Go the other way. All right, 3 more here. 3, 2, and let it come down. Okay, now you can run through that arm exercise for your shoulders again a second time. If you want, you can pause the video and go again. Otherwise, we're gonna go into reverse flies. We're gonna lean forward, open, and close. Okay, really squeeze your back, press your chest forward. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. So again, I'm only taking a few minutes, okay, for each exercise here, where you can run through this again after we pause, if you want to pause the video. Good. 3 more. We're going to hold it open. 3, 2. Hold it open here. Pulse it. Flutter those arms back. Good. Keep going. Turn your thumbs to face the front of the room. Your palms are going to go down. Just squeezing a little tighter in between those shoulder blades. So again, if you want to pause the video whenever we're done with this and run through this again, you can. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2, rest. Good. Let it come down. Whew. All right, so you can pause it and go through those again if you like. Hold the elbows close to the body, otherwise we're going on to triceps, kickbacks. All right, remember, squeeze your triceps. Straighten your arms. Hold it back there for just a second to squeeze those muscles. Try to keep your back flat, try not to arch, try not to let your neck fall down, okay, or up. Keep a neutral spine. Good, couple more, we're gonna hold this back here. 4, 3, 2, hold it back here. Good, tiny ones, tiny little pulse lifts. Okay, you can turn your pinkies up at the end here. And when I say turn your pinky up, I mean like this. Okay, so you're kind of going with your wrist as well as bending your elbows. Okay, keep going. You're just not coming down quite as far. Really burning out those triceps here. Good, 3 more. We're gonna hold them back there. 3, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. 3, 2, 1. Hold them back. Squeeze your arms together. So this is a little bit of back, a little bit of triceps because you're isometrically holding your triceps, but you're squeezing your back. So try to really straighten your arms. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew, okay, good job. All right, I'm gonna set these weights and we're gonna get into those legs. All right, so I have a chair here just to hold on to. You don't need a chair, so if you don't have one, no worries. You can hold on to anything, your countertop, whatever, and also, use it for balance. If you have a railing or something, you can hold on to that as well. I just like the chair because it makes me be aware of my form, and I'm, not gonna lean on to the point where it's gonna fall over, but I'm using it for balance, so it makes me work my legs a little harder. Okay, so we're gonna start on plie here. Hand on the chair, we're gonna do sidebar. So feet are in first position, and usually I like to go about a foot away from the chair here. Okay, so go where it feels comfortable for you. You don't have to do a full turnout, okay? Just wherever your toes feel comfortable is fine, okay? Chest is lifted, shoulders are back, you want good posture, standing up nice and tall. Try not to be crooked in your body, okay? Try to be aware of standing really straight, squared in the shoulders, squared in the hips, okay? All right, and then our arm here is nice and long. We wanna try not to lean on it, so try not to bend this elbow too much. You have a little bit of a bend, all right? But you don't want to be leaning over on the side. You see how my elbow's really bending here. Okay, so we're just gonna plie down and up. So it's down and up, okay? And try to keep your heels on the ground at the beginning here because we're trying to stretch out your calves a little. Hold your bottom in. So as you come down, okay, don't stick your bottom out, okay? You wanna hold your bottom in, keep your back pretty flat. Let your knees kind of come forward a little bit. I know that traditionally in exercise, we don't let our knees come forward, but here, okay, we don't have weights in our hands. It's not extra body weight, so it should be fine. Okay, we're focusing on controlling the body. Keep going. Down, up, bridge, warming up those quads and stretching those calves out. Sorry if you can hear that, that's my dog. She's getting water. Alright, couple more. 4, we're gonna hold this down there. And 3, and 2. Last one, hold this one down. We're gonna get some pulsing in. Pulse, 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 pulse. Right. Keep the chest up, keep the shoulders back, hold the hips in, squeeze your booty. Sorry, my arm went a little bit bent there. I was trying to lean on it. See, I even have to correct myself. Breathe in here, in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're gonna hold this down here in a second. We're gonna stop the pulse. So 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Stop the pulse. Now flutter your knees. So kind of like a butterfly wing. You're kind of pushing your legs in and out just a little bit. You're letting them relax in a little bit and squeeze the glutes as you push back with your knees. Okay, this is a really good outer thigh workout. Glutes, squeezing those glutes back there. Quads should feel it, should be feeling warm here. All right, couple more, we're gonna hold it down here, don't get excited. 4, 3, 2, hold this plie, but stop the flutter of the knees. Now lift your heels up and releve and back down. Up, down, up, down. Try not to lean forward. Keep your posture. It's up, down, releve, and then come back down into that plie. Quad should be on fire. Good, try to get up as high on those toes as you possibly can. You're really stretching your feet out, and you're working those muscles in your feet, so you're making them strong around your toes, making your calves strong. A couple more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Good job. Heel to your bottom, stretch those quads out. So again, if you want to run through those a second time, you can pause the video here and you can rewind it back and then go through those exercises again.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to your hamstrings, okay? The back part of your leg right here. We're gonna lean forward, stack our arms either on, or you can do, I call these Barbie arms, where your arm is kind of a bent. All right, 90 degrees, you're just gonna lean forward. You just want your back to be really nice and flat, so you don't wanna be like this where you're too far away and then you're kind of like falling down, okay? Or you're too close to where your back is kind of arching. You just don't want that, okay? So either here, all right, Barbie arms or stacked arms, and you want your back really flat. All right, take one of your legs behind you. The standing leg always has a slight bend. You don't want to lock the knee out, bend the knee just a little bit. Pull your toe up close to your bottom and your heel close to your bottom. Point your toe towards the sky and squeeze. Good. And if you need to, you can just relax your head down. And just looking to see. So I have you guys on selfie mode so that I can see what you guys are seeing and make sure that I'm showing you everything. I was using the, and that's my dog down there. I don't know if you could see her little ears poking up. She decided to join us. As long as she's not in the way, I don't mind her being in here. Her name is Veda. You guys saw Teddy last time, my little Pomeranian. They are the oddest couple, but they are the sweetest dogs. They didn't like each other at first, but now they love each other. They're like an old married couple. It's adorable. Teddy's a boy and Veda's a girl. Couple more here. Just a little bit about my life while we're working out. Hold it here, guys. So squeeze, 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 squeeze really, really tight. And then we're gonna lift the leg up and down, up and down. Squeeze that heel to your bottom though. So flex the hamstring in the back of the leg. If you get a cramp, just relax it for a second. Bring it back, up and down, up and down. And if you can do it a little quicker, even better, okay? She's got an itch. Couple more. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, now we're gonna extend the leg and squeeze it in. Extend the leg and squeeze it in. Now these ones we will do on the other leg, so we will actually do this twice. But again, if you want to run through a second time, you can rewind it back and you can do each leg twice. Remember, you're just going to be even for the most part. 4 more, and 3, and 2, 1 more. Good job, rest. Go ahead and stretch out. These hamstrings, reach down to the toes, straighten your legs. Flatten your back out. Try not to arch your spine as you reach down towards your toes. Try to flatten your back. Okay, so we have the other leg here. We're going to start with just the squeezes. Again, we're going to come back to that 90-degree arms or the stacked arms and lean down. Take your other leg behind you, point your toe towards the sky, squeeze your heel and your toe close to your bottom, and squeeze, squeeze. And again, if you get a cramp, just relax, and then come back and start again. Don't forget to breathe. And again, if you can do this a little faster, even better, but you want to keep it as tight to the bottom as possible. You don't want to let it go really far away, okay? And keep it really, really tight, pulsing it in. Couple more, we're going to hold it tight. 4, 3, 2, hold it tight. Now lift the leg up and down, up and down. And again, if you can go a little faster. Keep the heel very close to your bottom. Squeeze that hamstring really tight. Couple more. We're going to extend that leg out and in 4, 3, 2, and hold it here, extend it out, squeeze it in, extend it out, squeeze it in, out, in. And it doesn't have to be that fast. Really get the squeeze in your hamstring. Breathe. I know this leg is angry. Okay, mine is angry too. I can feel it in my hip. Just because we're standing on it, it's holding us up. Try to get a couple more in before you rest and stretch it. So it's 4 and 3 and 2 and rest. Good job. Okay, go ahead and stretch out the hamstring first. And then we're gonna do the figure 4 crossover for our hips. Stretch our hips. Okay, so you can sit on your chair or you can just stand and cross your leg over and stretch out those glutes and those hips. And the other side. And again, if you want to pause the video and run through that again, you can. But again, just for time's sake, I'm trying to go as quickly as possible, just so that I can load this as fast as I can. Because I'd like to do at least 2 videos today, if not 3. And it just takes so long. Okay, so we're gonna go into a little bit of our hip flexor muscles, which are these guys right here. A little bit of abdominals are also gonna kick in. Now, abdominals also, they are pretty much always involved whenever we're standing, you know, really nice and tall. We have that really pretty posture. But the abdominal here is going to be kind of like a leg raise. So if you think about laying down on the ground, how you lift your legs up and down and you're kind of, you know, flat here on the ground. It's the same type of move, but we're just standing, so it takes a little bit more control, okay? So we are going to do both sides. I'm going to start facing you guys, so it's going to be the outside leg, whatever leg is away from the chair, okay? First position here, find that about a foot away from the chair. And then what we're gonna do, excuse me, is we're gonna drag our outside leg kind of forward here, okay? You're gonna point your toe if you can at the end. You're gonna squeeze all those muscles in your leg, and you're gonna let it come back down to that first position. So think, drag the leg out, point the toe, flex all those muscles in the leg, and then let it come back down. And we're gonna go a little faster with that, but you know, just go where you feel comfortable and where you can feel those muscles squeezing tight. And eventually you will feel it start to creep up into the hip flexor. It'll start kind of in your inner thigh here, you know, creep up. But once we get to the point where it starts to kind of burn here, or at least feeling like it's getting a little tired, we're gonna push it a little harder. So we're gonna hold the leg up and do some other things. Okay, so first position, chest is up, shoulders are back. We're gonna drag that foot up and point it, squeeze those muscles back in. Drag and point. Drag and point, okay? So I can already feel my hip. It's cracking. And sometimes, you know, as the joint rolls around in there, okay, it can make some noise. So that's pretty normal, right? If it doesn't feel comfortable to you, just don't go as high. You can always come down here. Okay, you do not have to go, you know, the whole way up. It's just wherever you feel comfortable. Try to hold your body really still here so that you're not moving all around, you know. Alright, so I can feel mine starting to get a little tired. We're going to hold it up here in 4. Get ready to hold it straight. 3, 2, hold this one out there. Good. Now pull it in into that kind of attitude and then back out. In, attitude, out. In, out, in, out. Squeeze the foot in. Squeeze it in. Okay? Squeeze. Good job. Good. 4 more here. 4 and 3. We're going to add these together. 2. Last one. Good. Bring it back down. Okay, now we're going to lift up, squeeze, out, and down. All right? So up, point it, squeeze it in, out, and down. Up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. Good job. So you should start feeling it in there. I can feel mine. Woo. Just do the best you can. Doesn't have to be beautiful. All right. Just needs to be effective. You just need to feel the muscles. Up, in, out, down. 3 more. 2 more. Whew. Last one. And rest. Woo, woo. Okay, so stretch these muscles here. Okay, we're gonna face our chair. Take that leg back. Okay, that was just lifting up in front of you. Bend your front knee here, right, and just push your hips forward. Okay, keep your chest nice and tall, and you should feel it stretching right there. Because if you start leaning like this, you're not going to stretch anything in here. Okay, you want to push it forward. Really open the hip up. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. Alright, so I'm just going to pretend that I have my chair on this side. Alright, so pretend I'm holding my chair because I don't feel like moving him over there. And just so we can go a little faster as well through here. So first position, okay, and we're going to drag that foot to the front, and we're going to point the toe and bring it back in, okay? And, you know, I mean, if you want to try it without the chair, you know, just feel your balance too, that's great, you know, try it for a couple without it, and then add it back in. Okay, so whenever you're ready, up, point, and back in, all right? So we're squeezing again, okay, all the muscles down the leg. Up, point it, and back in. And remember, you're standing like here, you want to keep it a little bit, you don't want to lock that leg out, okay? You want to have good balance with it. I don't know if you can hear my hip, but it is clicking. It's a little tight. Good. 3 more, we're going to hold it up. 3, 2, hold this one last, up, pull it in, and out. In, out, in. Squeeze it in, squeeze it, extend, squeeze, extend, squeeze. Breathe. Squeeze it in, out, attitude. Whew. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring it down. Okay, so now we're gonna come up, in, out, and down. All right, deep breath. And go ahead and lift. Up, in, out, and down. Up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. And remember, you don't have to go fast, okay? Sometimes it just helps my balance a little bit. So it's just since I don't have the chair on this side. But that's okay. Alright, so whatever speed you need to keep your form good. Feel it. Okay, remember, hip flexor. Whew. I can feel it. 4 more. And 3. Whew. And 2. Last one. Rest. Whew. Okay, so let's face our chair and stretch the other side. So for the leg that you were just lifting, you're going to take that leg back, okay? And you're going to push your hips forward, bending the front leg. Just open up that hip there. Whew. Need to stretch. Okay, so we're going to go into our inner thighs here, okay? So this is where we do the squeezes, okay? We squeeze, we really apply pressure. So think about flexing the muscles, okay? So I can go like this, okay, with my arm, right? I can pull it in tight, close to the body. Same as I do with the legs, I can pull them in tight, close to the body. But that's not really flexing it. You can see my arm is just kind of limp, right? So when I talk about flexing, what I mean is I'm miming a muscle. So put some tension, okay? Like you're making a fist, right? Same thing with your inner thighs. It's the same idea. You're gonna tighten up your lower abdominal muscles, your Kegel muscles here, and your inner thighs. And you really squeeze, kind of add your abs, exhale, you know, really, really clench those muscles. Okay, so we want to walk our feet in just a little bit. Okay, just so where you feel like I can lift my heels up and I'm not gonna fall backwards. You see? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna face you guys, but you guys face your chair. All right, toes are straight ahead, just like this. All right, remember you want to be in a little bit closer. To test it out, feel where you're comfortable. And then we're gonna come down into that squat. So we're gonna come like this. All right, hold that little squat there for me. Toes are straight ahead, holding that squat. All right, so we're gonna open the knees and close the knees. Squeeze them together. Now you can actually touch your knees together. Okay, squeeze them. Now, if you have a ball, right, even if it's a small ball, you can put it in between your legs. And I actually did get a really small one. And it's, I mean, it will still work. You just can't open your legs quite as far. I'm gonna show you. Keep going. Keep going. So I have this teeny tiny ball. So as you guys are going here, okay, I'm gonna put it in between my legs. So squeezing the ball, okay? It's very small, but it's still effective, all right? So, and it's kind of a squishy material. I actually got it from the dollar store, like literally the Dollar Tree. But it does its job. This one you just can't open your legs quite as far, so it really actually makes you work harder. The smaller the ball, the harder, because you really have to keep tension in that inner thigh muscle here. Keep going. If you have a ball like this, you know, or even a little bit bigger, you just don't want your legs to be, you know, not being able to squeeze together at all. Use it. All right, couple more. We're gonna hold this tight. So it's 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold your knees together on this and hold them, hold them, hold them. Now lift your heels up and down, up and down. So just like this, up, down. Remember, don't lose tension with the ball. Hold the ball or your knees together. Okay? Really, really tight. A couple more, keep going. I'm just gonna turn towards you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Now we're gonna keep the knees up, or heels up. 4, 3, 2. Now keep these heels elevated and elevated. Now squeeze again. Okay, opening and closing. Ooh. Burn and burn and burn. And remember, once we're done with these exercises, you can pause the tape and you can go through them again. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. Take your heel to your bottom and stretch it out. And the other one. Okay, so let's get into these abdominals here. And remember, you can always pause the video and go back through these twice, okay? So we're gonna lay down. We're gonna start with some bicycles. So extend one leg, and we did these in a couple of videos before, but this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold this one leg in. We're gonna hold kind of a Pilates, crunch Pilates 100s here, all right? And we're gonna pull this leg that's out, in and out. So we're gonna hold the crunch. Okay, tuck your chin down just a little bit. You don't want to pull it the whole way. You just want to tuck it, okay? Now, take that leg out and in, out and in. Try to really extend it as far as you can. Okay, stretch the hip flexor, bring it back. Out and in, out and in. And breathe. Apparently all of my animals want to come and see me today. We'll see. Teddy is coming down here. You might see him making appearance. Good. 3 more. We're going to keep that leg extended. 3, 2. All right, last one. Now lift the leg up and down. Up and down. See, I told you, they're the funniest. Now they want to play, of course. A couple more here. So 4, 3, 2. All right, now we're gonna quicken these legs out and in, alternating them. Okay, switch, switch, switch. We're gonna end with the other leg out. So whichever leg that you had out before, you're gonna end with the opposite one, extend. If your neck starts to bother you here, just hold, okay, your fingertips on the edge of your head, or just rest down, okay? So it doesn't matter, wherever you're comfortable, all right? If you can't hold it up anymore, don't, you know, make your neck work too hard. All right, 4 more, we're gonna end with the other leg extended. 3, 2, last one. Okay, now my other leg is extended. Now I'm gonna pull that leg in and out. Guys, behave yourselves. Lay down. Go on. Go on. Get out and in. Out and in. Four more, we're gonna hold that leg out. So 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that leg out, lift it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Lay down, Data. Up and down. See, this is why I don't let them come in. Up and down. Up, down. I don't know about you, but my abs are starting to burn. So 5 more here. We're gonna bicycle those legs, alternating them. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, now bicycle alternate. If you can't hold the head, just relax it down. Keep those legs going for me, okay? Good job. Almost there. We're gonna pull both of those knees in. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pull both of the knees in. Now, we're gonna take the elbows to the knees, and we're gonna relax down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Squeeze that crunch up. Exhale as you lift. Good. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Good job, guys. All right, so we're gonna come up just for a quick stretch. All right. Inner thigh stretch, we didn't really get to that, so go ahead and do butterflies. Toes are together, knees are apart. Lean in, press your elbows into your knees. Sorry about my animals, guys. They want to hang out today. They do crack me up though when they start playing. Alright, one leg out. And reach towards your toe. If you can't grip your toe, that's okay. Whatever you can grab, you're gonna just lean forward to this, or lean towards your toe. Slightly forward. Switch that leg on the other side. Reach down towards the toe. right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoy this bar workout. Remember to pause the video if you need to. If you want to make it that hour, go back through those exercises one more time, or you can go back to the beginning and do it all over again. I will be posting a couple more videos, like I said, as long as I don't have problems with the loading. So as soon as possible. I'm probably going to do a mat Pilates today, so if you want more abs, just be patient with me, and I'm going to get it on there today. And then I'm going to try to do a leg workout for you guys as well, because we did a boot camp last week, and then not last week, a couple weeks back, and we did a arms only, so I'm going to do the legs only. I've been meaning to do that. It's just, like I said, having the space and, not having everybody around to distract me or take up, my video time, my video space here. Alright guys, well thank you so much for coming, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you feel comfortable, please donate to the Venmo app. The username is @straightforwardfit, and it's with a capital S. Or you can do Gpay, which is my email, and I'll have that posted as well down below in the description box. But I will see you guys later. Bye!